how great he is. I know how great Joker is. There's certain guys in this league that play the game a certain way that I like to play the game as well, and he's one of them. Where you are always off balance when you're guarding a player like that because of his ability to score, rebound, shoot. He sees plays before they happen.
Nikola Jokic's potential transfer to the LA Lakers has become a hot topic in the NBA community. The two-time MVP and All-NBA first-team center might be leaving the Denver Nuggets and joining forces with LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the City of Angels. So why would Jokic want to leave the Nuggets, you might ask? Well, according to some sources, Jokic is unhappy with the direction of the team and feels like he has reached his ceiling with them. The Lakers, on the other hand, are desperate to add another star to their roster after a disappointing season that saw them miss the playoffs for the first time since 2005. They believe that Jokic would be the perfect fit for their system and would form a formidable trio with their existing stars. And then, there's the allure of playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis in Los Angeles. Jokic is a fan of LeBron, and he has praised him many times in the past. He also respects AD as one of the best big men in the league. He might be tempted by the idea of forming a super team with them and dominating the league for years to come. He might also enjoy living in LA, which is a much bigger market than Denver and offers more opportunities for endorsements, fame, and lifestyle. Whatever the reason, if Jokic does end up transferring to the Lakers, it would have a huge impact on both teams involved. For the Nuggets, it would mean losing their franchise player and they would have to rebuild their roster around Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and Aaron Gordon and hope that they can find another star to replace Jokic. For the Lakers, it would mean adding another MVP-caliber player to their already stacked lineup and forming one of the most dominant frontcourts in NBA history. They would instantly become the favorites to win it all next season and possibly for years to come. But how would Jokic fit into the Lakers' defense if he does make the move? Well, this is where things get tricky. On one hand, Jokic would have some advantages on defense playing alongside LeBron and AD. He would not have to guard the opposing team's best big man, as AD would take that responsibility. He would also have more help from his teammates in case he gets beaten off the dribble or in the post. He would also be able to use his size and strength to protect the rim and grab rebounds. On the other hand, Jokic would also face some challenges on defense playing for the Lakers. He would have to adapt to Vogel's defensive schemes, which might require him to switch more often or hedge more aggressively on pick-and-rolls. He would also have to deal with faster and more athletic players in the Western Conference, such as Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, etc. He would also have to improve his lateral quickness and footwork on defense, as he is not known for being a great defender. Finally, there is also the question of chemistry and fit. How would Jokic mesh with LeBron and AD on and off the court? Would he be willing to sacrifice some of his touches and shots for the sake of winning? Would he be able to adapt to playing in a different system and under a different coach? Would he be able to handle the pressure and expectations of playing for one of the most storied franchises in sports history? These are all factors that could affect his decision and performance if he does end up joining the Lakers. But how likely is this transfer to happen, really? Well, it's not as simple as it sounds. First of all, Jokic signed a 5-year contract extension with Nuggets in 2022, which means he can't just leave as a free agent. He would have to request a trade from the Nuggets and hope that they agree to send him to the Lakers. That's easier said than done, because the Nuggets are not going to give up their franchise player without getting something valuable in return. The Lakers would have to offer a package of players and picks that would entice the Nuggets to make the deal. That could include some of their young talents as well as some future draft picks. Secondly, even if the Nuggets agree to trade Jokic to the Lakers, there is still the issue of salary cap space. Jokic is making $33 million this season. The Lakers are already over the cap limit and have very little flexibility to add more salary. They would have to find a way to shed some of their existing contracts or use some exceptions to make room for Jokic's salary. That could mean parting ways with some of their veteran players like Rajon Rondo, Carmelo Anthony, or Dwight Howard. But hey, anything can happen in this league, right? Maybe Jokic will pull a Kawhi Leonard and force his way out of Denver. Maybe the Nuggets will implode and decide to rebuild. Maybe LeBron will work his magic and convince Jokic to join him. You never know. But what do you think? Do you think Jokic will ever play for the Lakers? Do you think he should? Do you think he will stay with the Nuggets or go somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.